Hello everybody, my name is Dave Rogers and I'm the Technical Director of FC Arizona Soccer Club. It's a pleasure for me to talk to you all and let you know about the progress and the development of our club and how we foresee the future. We're going to tell you about who we are, what we can offer and why we believe we are different in our programme of authenticity and development of our players. We believe our programme is unique by implementing a player-focused model based on enjoyment and skill development to reduce the emphasis on winning at all costs and allowing our players to play with freedom of expression in an environment of fun, of excitement and of real creativity to allow them to showcase their skills. It's important for us that we allow our players, when they arrive for training or for games, that they have the street soccer feel, which is the freedom to express themselves, smiles on faces, and knowing that when they come into our environment at FC Arizona, they don't have to worry about making mistakes and will always be learning lessons and being encouraged and supported along the way. It's important that our club values become the foundation of what we believe will deliver our culture and identity within our club. We know that our coaches, our players and our parents will come together, evolve together, have ambition together and motivate each other to become one team. To generate a positive culture within our club also involves engaging with our local community. To become a soccer family, we can also rely on our senior athletes and coaches to support and mentor our young athletes. And likewise, our younger athletes will be able to look up and learn from our senior athletes and coaches and revert to them as role models. It's also important to have our parents being invited in for education and workshops. At FC Arizona, we also believe in forming a solid relationship between the parent, the player and the coach. And I call this the perfect pyramid. If you are able to keep other people out of that pyramid when they're young, you can achieve a lot. When gaining the respect and the trust of those three groups, the development of the player can be amazing. Throughout our playing style and philosophy, our players will always be encouraged to keep possession of the ball, to play with an intensity and energy, show passion and desire, allowing them to attack with flair, and also giving them the freedom to express themselves at all times. Moving on to our FC Arizona player development pathway. Helping support our players with their long-term player development, we have our 5-phase cycle, beginning with our rec and community phase, moving into our pre-development phase, onto our foundation phase, into our youth development phase, and reaching our senior phase, which consists of our NPSL first team, our UPSL under 23 development team, and our women's WPSL first team. Our FC Arizona recreational soccer programs and all of its divisions, which consist of our grassroots, recreational, camps, futsal pickup and school programs, are an introduction to the beautiful game of soccer and are structured and maximised to aid the growth and development of the children within the sport. We provide a fun and enthusiastic rec soccer experience for our players of all ages and skill levels in a safe and enjoyable environment. Entering our pre-development phase and working with children in these age groups is not only inspiring, though also rewarding, and requires a special approach and a certain quality in which we call patience. Our coaches take pride and huge responsibility in our pre-development phase, as this is the stage that the players will have someone formally teaching them the game of soccer and allowing the children to develop and flourish whilst understanding the basic fundamentals of the game. During our foundation phase, we are now focused on the deliverance of technical excellence and by achieving this outcome through the game itself. By embracing small-sided games and allowing 1v1 duels, we are encouraging our players to create scenarios and outcomes that will enhance the decision making founded on their technical skill set and see our players grow and flourish with confidence consistently. Through our youth development phase, we are now able to identify and encounter our players' abilities and focus on their own position specifics and team formations. We encourage the players to display attributes and qualities that suggest they are ready and able to guarantee a defensive or attacking role on the field of play. Players will still play on the left, right and middle areas, though now on a more specific part of the pitch, with a more tactical aspect, increasing a soccer game understanding and a real competitive edge. Our NPSL, UPSL and WPSL senior teams are the primary target and end goal for any of our academy players to reach for and embrace throughout our FC Arizona soccer player pathway. We believe in our coaching style methodology and personal development soccer pathway and system to nurture the progress of our players, not just to become formidable athletes, though also fantastic and humble human beings. If our players are successful on reaching our senior professional phase, they will have done so with immense development and success. Our homegrown soccer products will now be fully respondent and game intelligent to enable the transition and strategies of individual and team tactics, and will have a determined and winning mentality and the perfect platform to showcase their talent. Within our curriculum criteria, we also believe in the 5 core elements of technical, tactical, physical, mental and social ability. Our technical elements include core techniques and skills, receiving skills, moving skills and releasing skills, technique specific sessions, technical benchmarks at every development phase. High repetition of these core techniques and skills is key to improvement, and opposed and unopposed practices are vital. Our tactical element consists of attacking principles of play, defending principles of play, in transition, counter-attack and counter-defending, decision-making opportunities, ability to adapt and combat different pressures and systems of play with and without the ball, and the 5 W's: who, what, where, when and why. Our physical element is about agility, balance, stability, coordination, reactions, strength, endurance, power and speed, and should all be considered in our planning. Fundamental and game-related movements are also pivotal in this aspect. Our mental elements will be to encourage our players to be brave with and without the ball, accepting pressure, and with the freedom and creativity to express and have positive body language. Having our sessions to promote a winning mentality and always include competition within our sessions. In our social element, we want our players challenged appropriately, encourage our players to interact with each other, problem solve, compete and work as a team, and always be supported where necessary, visually, orally and practically. The 4 moments of the game are a vital component of our curriculum, which our coaches will focus and deliver to our players. These 4 moments consist of in possession, out of possession, transition to attack, and quickly transitioning to defend. Our FC Arizona coaching quality. Who are we, what we offer, and how we ensure quality throughout our technical staff. We are a dedicated and committed group of coaches who take pride and fulfillment in the delivery of our curriculum and soccer programs to all of our stakeholders. We offer top-level quality coaching and support mechanisms on a day-to-day basis throughout our club, and we ensure our ongoing coach education programs and workshops continue and help us strive and grow as a technical staff group. At FC Arizona, we are also proud of our coaching accolades and truly believe this makes us stand out from the rest. The level of licensing held by our coaches are world recognised and much sought after, such as the UEFA Pro license, UEFA A license and B license, along with the highly regarded USSF A and B diplomas, and all the way through to our grassroots licenses. We also have an array of former and current players who boast experiences such as UEFA Champions League, UEFA Cup, Asian Champions League, MLS and USL, and national team players, all of who are committed and dedicated in developing our players. Sports Session Planner is an online tool that will enable the progression and development of both our players and our coaches. This digital coaching platform will allow our coaches 24/7 access and enable them to share, create and save thousands of sessions with some of the top clubs around the world and some of the top international sides. This diagram is a prime example of one of the sessions from Sports Session Planner that all of our coaches will have access to and be able to deliver to our players on a regular basis and allow our players the growth and progression at FC Arizona. On behalf of myself and all of our staff here at FC Arizona, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to watch and listen to this video, and I hope to see you all soon.